In 10 years of marriage, she's never seen her husband this caring. Is he trying to make her cry? They paused at the hotel entrance, locked their bikes, and swiftly headed upstairs, with her heart bursting with joy. She couldn't believe this was her usually dull husband, suddenly deflating like a balloon, pain hitting her heart like a freight train. The pain spreading through her made her want to scream. What just happened? But she steadied herself. She strolled into the hotel, wondering if a couple had just checked in, curious about their room number. She invented a story about relatives, saying they needed to catch the train, only to realize that after just 2 days, Sinew was taken away by what is with this pretty girl wanting to be someone's mistress. It's baffling. Her ears tingled as she rushed upstairs, only to hear exciting noises at the door, nearly driving her mad. Her heart ached, and she lost her mind in anger, grabbing a fire extinguisher to break down the door. "Mom, hurry!" Her child's urgent voice brought her back from the brink of losing control, right in time. If this escalates, what will happen to the kids? Instead of confronting, she chose to call the cops. "Please, it's on Democracy Road, in the alley opposite Chuxing Building, at Taoyuan Hotel, room 206. Someone's putting on." After she shouted and hung up, her face was ready to explode, and not long after, the police car zoomed past. Tears streamed down her face. She didn't know if what she did was right, so she hopped into a taxi and left like a peach, rolling away. "Hey, are you okay?" She thought, "My husband is cozying up to another woman, and you're not worried about getting eaten." As the cab drove, she cried all the way home, and once there, she spent the night wide awake, sitting on the couch like a lost. The phone rang urgently, and soon she found herself at her husband's factory. Seriously, men are like cats drawn to any willing woman. Being with me is pure torture. But hey, I'm not looking to kick him while he's down. He brought up divorce on the spot, but she refused, trailing behind him like a child caught in a small mistake. She quickly tied her husband back to her side, confidently flipping the roles and getting all high and mighty. She made sure her husband went east, and he dared not go west. Even her friends couldn't bear to watch. She's been cooking for years, yet only whip out a few classic dishes. See, truly heartwarming. Oh, people's taste buds have evolved, so what about my own flavor? Not tasty enough? Go find someone else. She threw shade in her makeup, and even her friends couldn't take it. Even their son couldn't stand it. He dragged his dad away before dinner was finished. The table was not the place for such discussions. After dinner, she immediately confronted her friend, insisting that as long as the person came back, there was no need for a scene. "She can come back. Are you crazy? Where were you before? Why not treat her better? Make her want to stick around. Now that's called talent. When my mom died, she promised to take care of me forever on her knees. Our family is not well off. My parents sold veggies at the market. But with my looks, there were plenty who'd pursue me. I chose this country girl, and she should consider it a blessing, so why not treat me well? You're talking nonsense. It's because of your attitude that she wants to leave. You always throw around country girl, and that hurts, you know. You begged me before and then went running off to find someone else. What a loser. Li Yudong is a jerk, but Mozuwu was pushed to this. That's just nonsense." Her friend sighed helplessly and turned away. The mattress remained. Perhaps her friend's words worked. After washing her feet, she tentatively opened her son's door. "Don't disturb us, Dad's helping me with math." She intended to call her husband back to the room, but the words stuck in her throat. His son's remark made her bite her tongue again, and the door slammed shut, leaving her husband standing there in deep thought. "Can you handle this?" She realized it was the aftermath of reporting, feeling helpless despite her efforts. Finally, she had to give up. Her wife was now more disgusted, stunned upon return. Her husband was juggling a pile of luggage while escorting his elderly mother. "From now on, little Bao can follow you every day." The elevator doors were closing when she halted them with a foot. Seeing her daughter-in-law enter, she greeted her. "Mom," she responded coolly but quickly turned back. "Old lie. Mom's here." This silence was heavier than a thunderclap. The elevator was suffocating with resentment. Mom looked at her son, filled with worry. Grandma finally embraced her grandson, only to be interrupted by her, asking about homework, chattering the moment's warmth. The child didn't respond. Dragging Grandma away, she silently turned, coldly ordering her husband back. Grandma handed Candice to her grandson, joy replaced by worry on her face once more. When questioned by his wife, he hesitated before saying, "Dad died early. Mom has nowhere to stay."